Hello listeners and welcome to our English language program Daily Current Affairs Updates. This is your RJ Priyanka and without any further delay we begin our today's episode with our very first daily update which belongs to the category of books. New book explores restoration of Tolstoy farm, the Gandhian ashram of South Africa. A new book documenting the revitalization of the historic Tolstoy farm, the commune founded by Mahatma Gandhi during his tenure in Johannesburg at the turn of the 19th century, has been officially released. The book, titled Tolstoy Farm: The Road to Recovery, describes how Gandhian enthusiast Mohan Hira almost single-handedly transformed the completely vandalized Tolstoy farm, which was overgrown by grass and bush, into what it is today, which includes a garden of remembrance, fruit orchards, a library and a museum. Fakir Hussain, the author, is a veteran South African journalist and PTI correspondent in South Africa. Now let's move forward to our second daily update which belongs to the category of awards. Indian films bag award for Best Scriptwriter and Best Actress at DIFF. Two Indian films, Anik Datta directed film Aparajito, The Undefeated, got the Best Scriptwriting Award while Ketaki Narayan was judged the Best Actress for her role in Krishnendu Kalesh directed film Prapida, Hawk's Muffin in the Asian Film Competition section at the 21st Dhaka International Film Festival DIFF. Ikei Watanabe of Japan was named Best Actor for his performance in Nakodo Matchmaker's Marriage Counselor, directed by Naoki Maeda. Iran's Ali Ghavitan won the Best Director Award for his film Zindagi Wa Zindagi, Life and Life. Now let's move forward to our third daily update which belongs to the category of summits and conferences. First meeting of the Youth 20 group, 6th to 8th February. The first meeting of Youth 20 Y20 will be held in Guwahati on the sidelines of the G20 summit from February 6th to 8th in preparation for the final Youth 20 summit in August this year, according to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Over 250 delegates from around the world are expected to attend the 3-day event in Assam. It will focus on 5 themes of future of work, climate change and disaster risk reduction, peace building and reconciliation, youth and democracy and health, well-being and sports, the ministry stated in the release. Now let's move forward to our fourth daily update which belongs to the category of agreement. NABH and HSSC signed MOU for recognition and skilling of healthcare professionals. Dr. Atul Kochar, CEO of the National Accreditation Board for Hospitals and Healthcare Providers (NABH) and Ashish Jain, CEO of the Healthcare Sector Skill Council (HSSC) have signed a memorandum of understanding to recognize HSSC certification for NABH accreditation as well as to develop training programs for skilling, reskilling and upskilling required for healthcare professionals. The HSSC NABH collaboration will improve placement and apprenticeship opportunities for HSSC certified healthcare professionals across the country. Now let's move forward to our fifth daily update which belongs to the category of national. PepsiCo Foundation and CARE launches She Feeds the World program. PepsiCo Foundation and philanthropic arm of PepsiCo and CARE has launched the She Feeds the World program in India to strengthen the role of small-scale women producers through long-term training and economic assistance. The program, which will be implemented in West Bengal's Alipurduar and Cooch Behar districts, aims to reach out to over 48,000 women, men and children while indirectly benefiting 150,000 people. The project will promote more equitable access to knowledge, resources and inclusive markets for vulnerable farmers on a social level. Now let's move forward to our sixth daily update which belongs to the category of international. More than 2,300 dead in Turkey and Syria after 3 devastating quakes hit. On February 6th, 3 large earthquakes of 7.8, 7.6 and 6.0 magnitude struck Turkey, killing over 2,300 people and injuring thousands. The deaths and devastation are occurring in Turkey and neighboring Syria. The last two earthquakes struck hours after the first 7.8 magnitude quake. The epicenter of the first quake was near Nurdagi in Gaziantep province near the border with Syria. The second occurred in Ekinozu in nearby Kahramanmaraş province, and the third occurred near Gökçen in the same province. Now let's move forward to our 7th daily update, which belongs to the category of rank and report. Hindenburg report drags Gautam Adani down from 3rd to 7th position on Forbes rich list. In what it has called the biggest fraud in corporate history, the Hindenburg report has named Gautam Adani along with his family members. The report triggered off strongly worded responses from the Adani Group, where it called Hindenburg's findings stale and its claims malicious. But that hasn't helped market sentiment around Adani stock, as it has crashed by 20% so far and has also wiped off more than rupees 80,000 crore from the firm's market cap. Hindenburg's damning report has pushed Gautam Adani down to 7th place on Forbes rich list. Now let's move forward to our 8th daily update, which belongs to the category of economy. Indian stock markets migrating to T+1 settlement cycle. The Indian stock market has completed the transition to a shorter settlement cycle or T+1 regime, which will provide significant capital efficiencies to investors while also improving risk mitigation for the entire industry. T+1 or Trade+1 means that market trade related settlements will need to be cleared within 1 day of the actual transactions taking place. All trades from January 27th executed in any securities in the equity segment will be settled on a T+1 basis, the National Stock Exchange NSE said in a statement. Now let's move forward to our 9th daily update, which belongs to the category of science and technology. European space mission JUICE to be launched in April 2023. The European Union's mission to Jupiter's moon is scheduled to launch in April 2023. The JUICE satellite has successfully completed its final tests. With a suite of instruments, JUICE will conduct detailed observations of Jupiter and its 3 large ocean-bearing moons, Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa. The mission will characterize these moons as both planetary objects and potential habitats, as well as investigate Jupiter's complex environment and the Jupiter system as an archetype for gas giants throughout the universe. Now let's move forward to our 10th and last daily update, which belongs to the category of summits and conferences. Aero India 2023 to be held in Bengaluru. The much anticipated Aero India 2023 is set to begin in Bangalore. The 14th edition of the Aero Show will be held at the Air Force Station in Yelahanka, Bengaluru from February 13th to 17th. Aero India, a renowned aerospace expo, has successfully hosted 13 iterations in Bengaluru since 1996. The 5-day event will include an IAF aerial display as well as significant trade fair for the aerospace and defense sectors. The exhibition will also include participation from international think tanks as well as major aerospace investors and world leaders. So with this, we have now come to an end of today's episode of Daily Current Affairs Updates. Please stay tuned for more learning. This is your RJ Priyanka signing off for the day. Thank you.